So I'm here at the I'm here at the Modernism show, and I'm speaking to Heather David. Now, Heather, I see on this table here you have a bunch of books. Is this by accident? Did someone just come by and drop these books off, or do you have an affiliation with these books?
I am the author of.
Oh, you are the author, so it's not just a coincidence that these books are here and have the name Heather M. David.
That's
I'm
correct.
starting to see a pattern.
That's correct.
So
I'm here for a reason.
You're here for a reason. So, Heather, what can you tell me about this book? Meaning, what is the most interesting and most fascinating aspect of this book? I'm sure it has a lot of great historical information and details, but I bet there's something in doing your research and your creation of this book that really jumps off the page. What is that?
There are many.
There are many, but there's
Is that a
probably
trick
something.
question?
Is no trick question. What is the
Well-
most interesting story or sub-story in this book?
One of the
Yes,
interesting
one of them.
stories, I would say, would be that we have the prototype for Caesar's Las Vegas here in the Bay Area.
Wait, I don't believe that. You have the prototype?
We have
Is
the
it still in
prototype.
existence?
It is still in
Where is this?
Palo Alto is the Cabana.
The Cabana?
It's now I believe it's the Crown Plaza Cabana Hotel. It started out as the Cabana Motor Resort, and it was built in 1962 by Jay Sarno as the prototype for Caesar's Las Vegas that was built 4 years later in Las Vegas.
Now, how do you know it's the? Did someone say it is the prototype, or this is your?
Research. And actually, if you take a look at the Cabana,
Yes,
and you
let's take a look at the Cabana.
a picture.
Because I'm not. This sounds like a wild story here.
This
We're gonna
is the
have
Cabana,
to.
and tell me that doesn't look just like Caesar's Las Vegas.
My God, it looks just like Caesar's Las Vegas. Now, did you discover this on your own, or were you given a tip?
I was given a tip.
Who gave you the tip? Or if you're able to tell me, but if it's some secret, deep-throaty source, then I will understand.
It was featured in, I believe it was a 1963 article in Time magazine or Life magazine called Gaudy Grand Motels.
So it was featured in that
particular picture.
in a
This is
story
postcard
called
image.
Gaudy Grand Motels.
Yes, in Life magazine.
And did it have that picture there?
It had a picture like this.
A similar picture, but not that very picture.
No,
And
because
so
I would not be able
so
to afford the rights to
and-
reproduce it.
and how did you happen to come across that feature in that 1963 Life magazine?
I have been researching the San Francisco Bay Area's history, more specifically the post-war history, mid-century era, for about 10 years.
Okay.
So I have come across a lot of little tidbits.
And so,
in there.
but how about that specific thing? Were you at a show like this and you came across a Life magazine? Were you at your grandmother's house and she had some Life magazines?
No, I think that I came across this image first.
Okay.
And on eBay, I was searching on postcards.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for a short I
eBay.
purchased this postcard on eBay from dealers.
Okay.
Don't like eBay, huh?
No, it's
good for postcards.
No, I'm trying to make peace with the devil, Hitler, and eBay. I'm trying to get along with them all.
I totally understand.
And so you came across this on some online auction.
I was searching, so what I
Uh-huh.
you do is if you're looking for images and you're
Yes.
starting to research,
Yes.
like it or not, eBay has a huge collection of postcard images. And
Yes.
I found this postcard image and I did a Google search on Cabana.
I see. And that led you to that Life magazine.
Yes.
And then you managed to get a copyright-free edition, or
Actually, you can use postcard images pretty freely prior to 1964.
prior to 1964. Okay. So it's taken you 10 years. Now, what interested you so much that you would devote that much of your life to this subject?
Well, I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I've pretty much been here my whole life. And
Yes.
I've long been
But
a big
seven.
fan of mid-century period design and architecture, and I kept waiting for someone else to do this book.
You kept on waiting,
And I got
then
tired
every
of
day
waiting.
you would go to the bookstore and you said, they haven't done it today, and you go back again. And then, so what were you doing prior to this? Are you an architect?
I am not an architect. I am by day a technical recruiter.
You're a technical recruiter, that you find people with technical skills and you
I place them in jobs.
place
That's
them
my
in
day
jobs. I say. Well, you must be very popular.
I guess.
You give jobs.
I've been doing it a long time.
And how many pages?
This is my passion.
And how many pages is this book?
It's 152 pages.
And how many photographs?
Over 200 images.
Okay,
some of the images are photographs. Some are
pieces of art.
Pieces of art, ephemera, what I would consider design.
Okay, so roughly 200.
A little bit over.
Okay, and how much do you want for it?
40.
$40.
Yeah.
Just not $39.90, but straight 40.
No.
And is it on Amazon, or how do people get it? Can you tell me your website address?
Sure, it's calmodbooks.com.
Very slowly.
www.calmodbooks.com.
CalMod, just the way.
CALMOD.
Oh.
Self-published.
You self-published it. Okay.